1,285 days on New Holland, Fear and Greed sitting at 32, which is fear, and Bitcoin is currently trading at the 58k. We're trading at a range of 58k resistance support, same picture on forum time frame. We're trading below the 200 EMA on a daily time frame, and same goes to the forum time frame. So we're kind of in this channel, which is 59.3k and 58k. So that's like the current resistance support channel for us right now. Also on a daily time frame, 60k is a middle of the falling channel, also would be working for us as a resistance. On the weekly time frame, no changes there. We're trading above the previous candle open on the weekly, so that's pretty nice when it comes to the candles. Weekly MACD is looking pretty neutralish, nothing special is happening, no reversal, no flipping to the bullish side, to the bullish sentiment on the weekly MACD. Monthly MACD is still looking pretty bad, but again, keeping in mind we had the same picture in the previous cycle, so we'll see what's going to be the result in the next month, which would be October. Usually September is the worst month for the Bitcoin. When it comes to the candles on the monthly, we're coming closer and closer for a green close, which would be pretty nice if we're gonna have a green close on a September candle, because usually it's a red close when it comes to the September. So yeah, let's move on to the Ethereum. On Ethereum, nothing special is happening on Ethereum on the current day. It's still underperforming Bitcoin. Bitcoin is overperforming. So Ethereum, Bitcoin pair, you can see still trading below the falling wedge. Ethereum is definitely going down compared to the Bitcoin, and because of that, Bitcoin dominance is still pretty high. It's trying to make new 2-year high, 3-year high. Currently sitting at 57.4%. It's trying to break the 57.5% resistance. No success there. Again, it's been trading at this range for quite some time, for more than a month actually. Ethereum dominance, as you can imagine, going down. Pretty much all of the altcoins are going down. BTC is definitely eating some big portion of it, and some of it is also going to the altcoins, to the stable coins like USDT, USDC, etc. So Ethereum dominance is dropping, currently sitting at 14.1%. It's about to hit the 2-year low on Ethereum dominance. So yeah, that's pretty much all for Bitcoin. Gold made a new all-time high. Again, it's been trying to make a new all-time high for a month, and it's already did, currently trading at $2,566. That's the gold. S&P is also pumping, having some relief especially after the new CPI data, which is 2.5 as inflation. That is pretty nice. But the target for US is the 2%, obviously, so still waiting for 2%. So yeah, that's pretty much all tea for today. Let's move on to the news. First would be the US election and the comparison between US election and a bull cycle. You'll see that as soon as we're having the US election, we're starting to have a bull cycle, bullish, momentum is starting to grow. So yeah, we still got a little bit less than 2 months left till the US election. We'll see what's going to be the result of it. Also, you can see there's the comparison of 3 cycles, and in all of those 3 cycles, Trump was one of the candidates. In first he won, second he lost, and third one, we'll see what's going to be the result of the current election. And obviously we'll hoping that at least we're going to pump to the 100k and above it, obviously. So yeah, and on the news, crypto announcement from Trump, his new platform. He's embracing his new platform in the recent announcement. Let's hear it.
Join me live on Twitter Spaces at 8 p.m. this September 16th for the launch of World Liberty Financial. We're embracing the future with crypto and leaving the slow and outdated big banks behind.
So it's gonna be like alternative or a replacement, crypto replacement for a big banks. That's his new platform, crypto platform. We'll see how that would go, but also at the same time it's pretty good to hear that we're having positive sentiment from one of the for the crypto industry, from one of the presidential candidates. Obviously we're hoping that Kamala Harris also would have some of the crypto announcement, or at least some positive words for crypto. But right now we don't have like a clear stance on crypto. So yeah, right now we're having only positive bullish news from Trump. Also in the news, Bitcoin miner Mara now holds 26,000 Bitcoins in its corporate treasure. So yeah, you can see miners are still holding its Bitcoins, because usually you hear that miners, they mine and they immediately sell. So you can see there's pretty big miner and they still hodling till I guess till the election new cycle, or just really long term. Also in the news, Elon Musk saying that government overspending causes inflation. End of the story. And obviously Bitcoin solves it, because you cannot print more Bitcoin than it is than the 21 million. So yeah, obviously it's pretty good. It's pretty good if you're in a Bitcoin. But for the fiat, it's definitely you can print unlimited amount of money, and will obviously cause the inflation, especially when you put it in the wrong places that will not make you profit on those type of spendings. Also in the news, Coinbase launches wrapped Bitcoin on Ethereum and Base. So yeah, that's pretty good thing to hear. Again, if you're using Ethereum, if you're using Ethereum in general, so it'll be pretty good to hear. Also in the news, CleanSpark expands Bitcoin mining, to be specific, in Tennessee, despite rising competition and challenges from increased mining difficulty, they continuing to expand. So you'll see that even though there's the competition, there's some market decline in the price, miners, especially with the new hash rate, with the halving, it's getting harder to mine. You see that still miners are getting into the crypto. Still there's demand. Demand is still out there. So that's pretty much all news and TA for today. Nothing special, to be honest, for today, except of the announcement from Trump. Everything else pretty obvious. So yeah, waiting for the recovery to the 200 EMA, which in general waiting for the 60k to go back to the middle of the falling channel. We'll see how that would go. And obviously September, as usual, hoping to have a green close on the current month, because historically September is the worst for the Bitcoin, and especially if you're gonna look at the monthly MACD, you'll see that September also was extremely bad in a previous cycle, 2021. It was also signaling us the end of the bull cycle, but then out of nowhere it was a reversal in October, and we made a new all-time high after that. So September, as you can imagine, not the end of the world. We're still gonna have the October, which is usually the bullish month. So we got like 2 weeks left till the end of this month. Hoping for the green close. At least 1% will be great. So yeah, to the moon, to the moon.